Like I just read it in the voice of Gnist over Remo, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna do another EP7 run and see if I can get a better bear cave bugging.
Okay, so here's what we know. One,
Honestly, all of the guides are great. Like, if it wasn't for Remo's EP run guide on Sly 3, I wouldn't have had as easy of a time as I did getting 4th place with,
Before we do that,
what was
we
it?
need to snag the clockwork
Sly 3
talent
EP3?
off John Basson.
Like, I would not have
Time
gotten
is short, and we've got a
4th
lot to
place on my
accomplish.
very first run if it wasn't for those notes.
First things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
And I honestly want to say I really enjoyed playing Sly 3 on stream last time. Because like my initial goal was to just get Sly 2 out of the way and then going on with Sly 3. But I really want to do Sly 3 now as well. Discord and Discord once they have resets for 9 seconds. Yeah, I wrote that in one of the guides too, I think.
Good to see my Cade upgrade perform so well in the field.
Well, yeah, I set myself the goal of getting Sly 2 all the way derusted. Which... there's not much to derust off of EP7 apparently. But EP8 definitely, I think, requires some derust. But yeah, at this point, I probably might do EP8 later.
Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio
Because there really isn't a point in me doing much EP7. I just would like to get a good bear cave bugging. And those maybe I can get some better gold in there.
Epicenter of ecological destruction.
Could I charge up with safety? Oh, that was a... probably a water wheel invisible barrier. Yeah, jump too early. Oh, just...
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse. And
oh, it's missed that. I feel like I'm trying going too fast with some of these different clips.
Just looking at that
Easy
spinner
picture.
makes me dizzy. That's the battery charger, but where's the battery arpeggios coming to pick up?
Come on.
Was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
But yeah, I'm thinking after I do this run, or if I reset, that's some badass mistake. So, or some pretty bad mistake.
Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would
I'll definitely do EP8 after this. That's gonna be fun.
As a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every
What's
other
a wow, Hilla?
Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
How early I got the Jean Bizon picture, or... because that felt pretty fast, honestly. Gnist's resets. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how close his resets are to mine. Unless I had some error in the timing. Because like Gnist might have timed it a bit differently compared to me. Maybe he timed it from the second the menu popped up, rather than pressing reset.
Combined with radio
But yeah, Gnist
tracking
has very
device.
fast resets.
If
I
you
wonder if
snag
Gnist
an
actually has the
opening,
fastest
you'll
resets in
be
the
able to
entire
set up a
community.
receiver array around Jean Bison's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
First step is
Because
crawling
Remo's
into that
resets are
barricade
slower than
and
Gnist's,
stealing the
right?
goods.
I'm on it.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
He has a thing?
Sounds
Okay.
safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
I think that worked. Yeah. That was a frame perfect one actually. Also, this is a very good bear cave bugging, holy hell.
Head outside and I'll fill
At
you
least
in
inside the
on
bear
next
cave.
steps.
Hey Power Man, how's it going? Thanks for the good luck.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bison's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
And a bit slower.
Boys, I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month.
Fuck.
The Blue Lumberjack team managed to clear just 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? Now, the goal
I should have glitch high jumped that rather than double jumped.
those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Alright, well this is definitely an easy gold.
Great kid! Don't get cocky!
PB pace P2.
I've detected what appears to be an
Nice
ancient
gold.
guide to
Yeah,
launch
that goal was
codes.
pretty good. I tend to fuck up in Bear Cave almost every time, at least when I did it
Unfortunately, it's frozen
a month
deep in
ago.
an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global
Yeah,
warming?
it is so good when you gold
Industrial
VF. I
laser
definitely
is
agree.
used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your
Because
help,
like you
I should be
feel
able to harness
then
its
that you're
energy to melt the ice
blah, blah,
wall and
that you're
free
getting
the
better.
logs.
Come on.
How do I redirect
I know
that?
the fucking talk. Shut
There
up.
should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Apparently we ran up too far.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
Also, I'm a little bit weird when I do my table caps, by the way, because in the guides it says that you're supposed to hold square and tap circle. I hold square, and then after a brief pause, I hold circle. And it tends to work.
I see. I just walked to where
Could
the
be a
laser
frame
stopped,
perfect circle
place the
input that I do
crystal,
though.
And it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Thank God I ledge grabbed that. Thank God I did not slide down that. Yeah, I knew it was too close a second time. Please. Need some better movement for there. Fuck Article 13. Oh hell yeah, fuck that shit. You're not supposed to double jump on from the wire because then you hit the laser, so thank God I dropped my paraglider for that split second. Okay, thank God for the bear there, so I didn't get shot again.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
I thought it was in March,
We
Hilla,
got the log
wasn't
chopping
it?
guide.
Might be wrong on that.
Great
Or
kid,
I might be
don't
wrong
get
on that.
cocky.
Oh yeah, the EU election, oh yeah. Because the Article 13 one is in the end of March, I've heard.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards
I'll try not to stop the gold train, Neon.
for an RC combat club.
This is going to be
Thing is, I have some time loss in, or, yeah, well,
that job we pulled in Istanbul.
I don't think I gold last split in the previous one, did I? Oh my god. I always forget to jump there. Yeah, that's definitely a rip of the gold unless I have a very good turret section.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for
Hell
you
yeah,
to
Jet.
get up there.
Do what you feel is right.
Barrel, while I send in Sly to
Which of
steal
course the
the
right
head.
thing to do for everyone is to just vote against Article 13. I started not to vote for, and
Sly, if you
then
can
I
get
saw
the
they
stuff
support Article
moosehead
13, I was like,
without
fuck
being
this.
Murray should be able
Yo
to
Alec,
join
how's it
the
going?
RC combat
Article
club
13 is
without
some
raising any suspicion.
copyright stuff, from what I understand. Or some creator. Glitch, I jumped that.
Hurry, heads up.
Yeah, they'll basically be taking our creative freedom away. Oh yeah, that's right, memes can also be copyright striked.
Fellas, any of you guys
That just makes me hate it even more, honestly.
the moose. Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in,
Your mother knows you're not
I
talking
ain't got a lot of money for this
bullshit.
major, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
Then at least you explained it right to her, Jet.
An RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer
Because
with the
at
left
least the
and
way it
one
is with
stick,
my mom,
and
it's
hold
kind of
down
hard
the
to explain
X
something
button
proper to her and make her understand and actually see my side. Because like she says she sees my side, but
Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the
she
turret
doesn't always
while
see the
you're
full
down.
picture. That's kind of a bad.
But I ain't got no money.
Might be okay.
But you know, people can't vote since this guy's not in EU.
Depends on what?
Whether or not
You know, you got a point there, Holla, you got a point there.
light battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Market deals great, but otherwise it's fucking dog shit. Yeah. I ain't got no money. Yeah, Article 13 will affect all, unfortunately. Not even as AOS we're safe. Yeah, they try to enforce so much shit. Why do they even try to do that? Like, if they enforce stuff on us all the time, then we don't have any rights. More or less. So like, all this forcing this down upon us bullshit, it's basically a dictatorship for the internet.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his
Strictly
sense of
for the
smell.
smell used to
If
make
that old guy
things.
smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
I
kind of
like
true,
fish.
Jet.
Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get
I mean,
blown
EU
sky
means
high.
well, but they don't
Flesh
exactly do
should land in your
everything
position.
correct.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea.
Like it's kind of time for the new generation to step in. Honestly, I feel like the politicians are just. You know, I'm just not gonna try to get too much into it. Don't really want to discuss too much politics.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
That's probably that fish that Remo talks about taking. Yeah, that's way too true, Jet.
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
The times. Where's this fish?
That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way. Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
There's the fish.
Bear's coming.
I was wondering where it went off to. Yeah, Article 13 is just bad. I wasn't paying attention. Did not see the fur generator already been destroyed. Also, this is bad. Fast way back is here.
Sensors in the safe house
See, the
indicate that
generator should be
Grizzleface is
destroyed
on the
in
move.
5, 4.
Solid work, Murray.
Oh, thank God.
All lives are exposed.
Just in front of the safe
All
house
set up
again.
For a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Hello, guard. Okay. Did not take my circle input there. This is turning a bit monk-ass.
The conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down. or the silo
Slop was
battery
basically
will
the bigger
continue
product
to fill
of
with
the was
energy,
was even safe
making
thing.
it impossible for us to stow away.
Did they?
So you want me to go in there and bust the
They
thing
didn't
up?
approve it in the US, did
Sounds
they,
like
or
work
not?
for Murray.
You know how to dialogue skip?
I
I kind of know how to hexu, but it's Korean only thing as far as I'm aware of.
Up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right. See you on the ground floor.
So I don't actually think I can do dialogue skip. Because I do not have Korean.
Nice climbing, Sly. You made it up to the hatch.
Oh, it is for all languages? Ah. Hmm. Not the NAS purpose for that one. Because let's see, it's like right around here. Nope. Missed it.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker.
Because like I know at least if you do a dive move in the correct spot,
Down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this
you
place.
should get it. The problem is I don't really know the correct spot.
Climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Fuck's sakes.
Heavier than it looks.
You just the wrong wires. Close to gold though, still. But yeah, now that I know that I can actually get dialogue skip myself as well, I should probably practice that a bit. But I'm thinking I'm gonna save that practice for offline. Because at this point I just want to finish finish this run and start on EP8. That's gonna be fun.
Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft.
Tears
bay
head
above the
again?
front
Are you
should give us
serious?
Some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecue.
What has happened to this rivalry, man?
Charming image, Bentley.
Go for ultimate proxy? I don't know how to go for it though, VF. That's the thing. And before at one point, hello, when all of the bots have been deleted, both T-Series and PewDiePie have like around 30 million subs. Like they lose 60 million to bots alone. Or old YouTube accounts that haven't been used in forever.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Not even sure if I need to drop my paraglider for the last one. Alec, come on, dude.
The
We do not want T-Series ahead, we want PewDiePie to win this.
We'll be all set for the Lumberjack games.
Also, why did I spire jump on that one? Literally don't need to. Let's see if we can time describe this here this time around.
Great work, Sly.
Good enough. I missed split fell again, are you fucking serious? Like, it just keeps shifting as I just press it. It's so annoying. Because PewDiePie is PewDiePie, Alec. Who would you want to win? The glorious country of India or one Swedish boy? Answer, the Swedish boy.
Grappling hook to the top of the silo. We should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling
Just remember
hook.
when I streamed DP2 like 2 weeks ago, trying to go and getting the nuke India, not getting it in the slightest. I was like, fuck, this is why T-Series is winning now, because it did not nuke India.
You should stay in position.
Frick, Mr. Swedish boy. So you're saying frick Hulla?
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Indeed, Hulla. Oh, I missed them all completely. Wait, hello, you're saying you're related to PewDiePie?
I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to
Would
me
be sick,
and I'll
though.
make sure it's attached to the battery.
You don't know what Indians can be.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
And before Alec actually has Indian ancestors, which is why he wants T-Series to win so desperately. Getting it by free there is pretty bad. This is nice having these guys in these positions where they don't really get to charge me effectively. Ah, one shot away. Just T-pose and I should nuke this T can overrule another T. Oh my god, dude.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
So this one, I always just jump on that jump pad. I know you can run on it and bounce up. But often when you run on the first one in the bottom there and bounce up, you don't bounce up from the other one. Ugh, poor angle again.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Can't shit talk Sonic because he's my only sub. Greasy just shit talks Sonic how everyone should like. It's Sonic after all. And the thing about Sonic is he's kind of a weird guy. But he's kind of okay at the same time. I just think he trolls way too much. Like, you know, he banned life in his chat. And he modded Reed just to harass me. Sonic solves many people. Life in his horse, yeah. Headshot. Also known as Henrik, also known as whatever the fuck he wants to be known as. Too early, yeah. Too late.
I did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Losing time, no. He's just known as. Yeah, we can still PB. Back-to-back PB it's gonna be as well then. Also previous segment 6.9. Long time since the last VC. It's just been a long time since the last VC, yeah. I honestly missed the voice chats. We should really try and get one together again. Although I don't really have time today or tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're gonna have a party here. At my place.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like
Even
to
my humor is crude and not
participate
filtered.
in
My
your
humor is crude and not
lumberjack
filtered
game.
yet. I think we'd get along just fine.
What it takes to win the clockwork challenge, eh?
Crude, but effective.
Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
I'm not 18, so I can go to Neverland.
We'll just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think
Meeting
you still
Augie.
got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get.
Oh.
This year's first event will be a power chopping.
Nah, Augie is not going to this party, sadly.
Anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let him try.
Fuck. Was caught off guard by the bar. That still moved. Yeah.
To chop strong if you hope to beat me.
That's a bit unfortunate. I never miss a log here.
Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're off. Plant the eagle egg on Basan, and the angry eagle parent
Use
should
yourself
swoop
for
in and
good
throw off his axe time.
eagle cycles. That one's okay. Kinda bad. Oh yeah, because it died there, then I'm not even gonna make this cycle properly. Riff. Although actually, no, I can still make a good cycle here. Actually. Because last round I died to one of the eagles as Bentley here. Well, I think I still lost more time to the fact that I failed the log chopping part. Certification for no snooze or drugs. Yeah, I do kind of do the same thing. Yeah, but I do snooze. Quite a bit as well.
What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right?
But yeah, you don't need to snooze or smoke on a party.
So
As long as you're having a good time.
Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
I mean, technically you don't need to drink at a party. Technically you don't need to drink at a party, but the party is way better if you drink.
Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Use those grapples to hook onto Bison.
My favorite
Need to hook
EP.
with all sides to pull him off the wall.
It is actually a tie between EP3 and EP6, to be fair. Come on. Choking, this is not good. Yeah, I kinda agree on that as well, Greasy.
Wrong cards again.
Then again, I'm kind of like the type, I can still be a little bit shit-faced and still remember most things about what happened at the party.
Gave me a score other than 10.
You're good there. I mean, I have a hard time deciding between EP3 and EP6, honestly, because EP3 is definitely my favorite episode to speedrun,
For you, I've saved my
but EP6 has always been my favorite episode, both casually and in the beginning when I started
Easy
speedrunning.
enough, I just need to stay out of the water.
So that's why I'm kind of thrown in like the turbulence, I guess you could say, about if I prefer EP3 or EP6. But currently it's more or less a tie. Trying to read the chat and doing this section at the same time just doesn't work.
One lucky turtle. I'll give you that.
Yo Blitz, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck.
Skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bison's got those.
There are
judges
apparently a
so
few more gluten-free beers on the market now, Hilla, so if you can find
These guys
some,
need to go.
maybe try
Okay,
around a bit. I
I'm
think
just making
Corona
this up on
is
the fly, but
should be
what
okay.
if
It's
I
like a
were
few
to
parts
lure
per
the
million.
judges one by one into that cave. Once
Problem
inside, you
solved,
two
it's
will
not
knock
they
them out and
remember.
take their clothes.
It's not they remember it in
Yes.
a real way,
And
not
all
in a
three
funny way. I
judges
remember
will
that. Oh yeah.
We'll be able to don our disguises.
Speaking
and
the
take
truth,
their place
VF.
at the judges' table.
Sober people just ain't having as much fun as
We'll
us drunk
use the
people.
alarm clock gadget to distract the judges
Really
and lure
sensitive
them
too.
into the cave.
That's a great plan,
Yeah, if you're really
But you'll
sensitive,
have
maybe
to be
even
fast.
the small parts
Once
per
John
million on the
Bisson
Corona you can
finishes
react
the
to,
log
so
rolling
I
event,
wouldn't
the
know.
gig is up.
Corona's the beer for people who don't really like beer. I haven't really tried too many beers out myself, not even of the gluten-free ones. That was close to actually being seen. That was maybe a bit early. Honestly, Hilla might get number 1 at some point. I'm just waiting for it, to be fair.
Judges about the consequences for incorrect
Aren't
scores.
proud of meddling kids.
Wait a second. You weren't the
You should have been there for the
judges
first
I
few
hired.
streams, Ola.
It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray!
Yeah, Alec, you should come to the Christian Sudden meetup.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Meet
but
all of
not
us.
So loud.
Me,
I have a
Oggy, Jonas,
splitting
Greasy,
headache.
Thomas.
Where are we?
And VF, yeah, you're
going on?
coming as well.
This looks like the sawmill control
Almost
room.
forgot that you were coming
The
too.
sun must have thrown us in here
And
for
Exotic, I think, in it as
interrogation
well, is joining.
I,
I think
for
that's
one,
all.
would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think
Like
I
honestly,
could
compared
squeeze through
to
there.
Chat Thomas and VC Thomas, I wonder how IRL Thomas is gonna be like.
If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Need to know where my talk to arm is. Ah,
Good luck, Bentley. And remember to
IRL
shout if I
Thomas
can
equals
help
Snap
you from up
Thomas. So really spammy.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
Ellie, hi.
It's just gonna be a very nice meetup in the summer, honestly. Just chilling out, having some drinks.
I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Be fun. I still need to order my plane or train ticket there.
Had to come pick 'em up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid.
I'll see how I go about it.
When y'all were
Because Greasy, I think it was the 19th
to your hideout and found all them
to the 21st of July, correct?
you, Arpeggio is willing to
You thought it was Alec.
ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all
19th
the
to 21st, yeah.
clockwork?
Okay, then I at least know
Arpeggio
which dates
has
to
it
look for.
all?
So don't accidentally order incorrectly the
Fine
tickets.
points of commerce.
Because I know Augie is gonna be there a day early,
Stupid
but
to know a
Jonas isn't gonna have enough
woodcutter from a
space
woodchuck.
That's
for everyone
it.
by then.
Time I showed you just how
Doesn't Augie have a
stupid
picture of you now, Alec?
turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut.
Like, I would not know about it, because even if he did, he didn't show us.
Call out which lever I should pull.
To hold on with it.
There you go.
Fire up.
Done.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this
He
varmint.
might. Oh, shit. Okay, mended that situation. Not. Okay, still pretty clean, you know, it's a bit messed up. Sizzle his gizzle. No, sizzle his schnizzle.
Let's get to killing.
It didn't take my input.
Tarnation. I've been done in
Like,
for
I
some
know
four-eyed
I'm
turtle.
still gonna do this community one random day.
Times have changed.
Yeah, you and me both, Jet.
Triumph over bronze.
Because, like, I've been in Gnist streams every once in a while,
Good job,
but I
Bentley.
didn't really start
That was some
picking up
fast
bigly
thinking.
in the community until December last year.
You did a
Just started
great job
chatting with
opening that door,
everyone.
Bentley.
Thanks.
No Jeanette, Hurla,
Attention, John Bisson.
everyone.
Arpeggio's,
And then when the idea of the Snap group came along, like the day after I really got invested in Gnist streams, I was like, hell yeah, let me join.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back.
And like since
If
then,
we're
it's just
going
been
to
a
get
giant
clockwork
roller coaster
parts
up
back,
because
we need to get off
honestly,
to that list.
ever since I joined the community, met all these wonderful people, I've never been happier.
Let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
We had a crap ton of VCs too in the start of me, Jonas, Augie, Jeanette. Tony occasionally. So 45, hell yeah.